And so it's on. And so it's on. And it's the Daily Go Getimism show. Late night. It's almost tomorrow, but we here. So we're gonna take a few minutes. We're gonna take a few moments out to get together, talk to each other, just kind of get it in. This is the Daily Go Getimism show. I'm your host, Sun752. Tonight on the Daily Go Getimism show on this pretty Tuesday, the 21st of November. Me and you, we are talking about, should we hesitate? Should we wait to declare somebody to be a good guy? Let me explain to y'all what I'm talking about. I don't know if y'all have ever met somebody and really clicked with them, vibed with them, was really feeling them, and thought that they were the greatest thing since sliced bread. They seem to be like one of those people where you ask, like, where did you come from? Where have you been all my life? They just seemed like they were so genuine. They was just so authentic. They was just so real. They were just so decent. They were just so compatible with you. You just seem to be agreeable with them. They just seem to be agreeable with you on all levels. But when the smoke cleared, you realized that these people wasn't really all that 100 like you thought they were. You know how you meet somebody and you think that they have like the greatest integrity? Like they just seem like they just keep it a buck. Like this person doesn't seem to be the type of person that minces words. This person doesn't seem to be the type of person that would ever sell somebody out. This person doesn't seem to be the type of person that you would have to worry about leaving your kids around, or leaving your money around, or leaving your man or your woman around. But this might be the exact type of person that you would not want to leave any of your really personal, private, or precious belongings around, because they would mistreat those things or steal those things, or just would not treat those things as you would want them to be treated, or the way that you would treat them yourself. And these might be the people that you have been so quick to declare were good people. Oh no, that's my peoples right there. And you know how we probably all have someone in our lives that's always being a new best friend with somebody. Oh, this my people. Oh, this my man. Oh, this my girl. Oh, this my no. Oh, that's my people right there. We feel like we've known each other all our lives. And then you really find out what knowing somebody all your life really looks like, feels like, acts like. And then all of a sudden, those people that you thought was so great before, now you talking about how the real them has come out. You know what I'm talking about? When people fall out with somebody, they be talking about, yeah, they show their true colors. The real them started to come out. The real. So what I'm really talking about tonight, or should I say, what we are really talking about tonight, is whether you should wait a while before you decide to give somebody the label of being a good person, of being a decent person, as being a real person, as being somebody who keeps it 100. Maybe you shouldn't make that declaration off the gate. How long does it really or usually take you before you start telling other people that somebody that let me put it this way. How long does it take before you start talking up somebody to somebody else? Talking up somebody in a good way to somebody else. Like if you started dating somebody, how long does it normally take before you start to tell your friends and your family that you think that you've met the one? How long does it take you to get comfortable around somebody to the point where you really think that you have got a good thing going on with them instead of waiting to see what happens? And have you been through a lot of things or enough things in your life that makes you just go with the flow for a while before you start saying how somebody is or how good somebody is? Because I mean, come on, man. I mean, you may have made mistakes in your past, and you may have decided or declared somebody to be a good person too fast, only to find out that they were very human. Maybe the way that they presented themselves to you in the beginning made your perception of them think that they were so great. They were just like soulmate material to you. They were soulmate material to you. Have you done it? I know I've done it. I know I've done it. Oh yeah, man. You know, she's the type of person, she the type of girl you can either take to the White House or the crack house. Like she got it going on. Like, no, it wasn't really like that. It's how it seemed in the beginning. Sometimes you get a little starry-eyed, not just about lovers. Sometimes you get starry-eyed about friends. When you've had issues with certain people you've been close to all your life, or not, maybe not all your life, but you've had issues with people that you have considered yourself to be close with. And you see how things change, people change, seasons change, the weather changes, everything changes. And maybe you met this one person that does not seem like they are subject to change the way everybody else has been subject to change. Maybe they had presented themselves to be that one, that person that's different from the rest. Their presentation is better. Their upside is better. Even their shelf life is better. I know some people like that. You may know some people like that. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Have you ever decided, I'm sorry, have you ever declared somebody to be a good person and then had to take it back? Like, you know, no, man, I thought they was good people, but they ain't really all of that. And you may have declared them to be good people and referred them to somebody else as being good people. And I'll tell you one thing, man, once you refer somebody, come on, man. Once you refer somebody to somebody else because they all right, let's say somebody sold you something or provided services to you and they gave you a really good deal. They gave you a really good deal, you know, and you were satisfied with whatever services that they were performing, and you recommended them to somebody else. Like, oh yeah, I got a guy, and you know they gonna take care of you. They always hook me up. It could be like a mechanic. Yeah, how about that? Let's say like you have a mechanic that always fixes your cars and keeps your shit up, checks all of the oils, make sure everything is okay. Never has priced you, priced anything really too high. You know, kept your car on the road. You know, you felt like you had a personal mechanic. So you recommend them to somebody else. Oh yeah, my man can fix your car, you know. And he goes to them and fixes their car, but he charged them a bunch of money. And maybe he didn't fix their car like he fixes your car. Now there could be other factors that may have influenced this. Like maybe they have a foreign car, something like that, and it's not as easy to fix as yours is, or whatever. But the bottom line is the person who you recommended didn't give your people the same kind of experience as they gave you or that they've been giving you over years. So you referred your man, your guy, to your peoples, and they jerked them, didn't fix the car right, maybe didn't even finish the job or whatever. And now you in the middle because you recommended him. Now I'm telling you, I mean, he's a good mechanic. He's always really personable. He's not shady like a lot of these mechanics are. He doesn't make more work. He doesn't fix your car so it'll break down later just so he can get paid and all of that. And maybe those are the things he did to the person you referred him to. Maybe. Now you in the middle. Now, it maybe because you're in the middle, maybe you talk to your mechanic like, yo, man, you can't do my people like that. That's my people and blah, blah, blah. Now you and your mechanic are now beefing. Now y'all beefing. Now he ain't fixing your car right either. Now you running around here talking about, see, that's how people are. Now those are his true colors. I knew it would come out. I knew it would come out. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it would come out. I knew it would come out. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But you know, you labeled him as such a good guy. I mean, after all, he was fixing your shit. He was representing. He was doing the damn thing. You were happy with his work. He jerked your peoples, didn't fix their car right. And now he's not fixing your car right either because you stepped in the middle. You had something to say. Did you label him to be a good guy too soon? Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how you look at it. Yeah, recommendation or referral doesn't always go right. Doesn't go right. I got a guy. Mechanics, contractors, carpenters, electricians. You don't know if the experience that you had with somebody is going to be the same experience that somebody else has with them. You just never know. But you try to look out for both parties. My people can get their things fixed, and the person I'm recommending, they can get paid. Sounds like a noble idea, right? Like nobody should be getting hurt in this plan. This is not a grand scheme. This should work out. This should work out just fine. Just fine. Now listen, we ain't gonna be here a long time tonight. I really just wanted to pop in on y'all and talk about this topic real quick, but I really want to know from y'all. What do you think? What do you think? Should you wait before you heap praise on somebody for being such a good person, an honest person, a person with integrity, a kind person, a courteous person, a conscientious person? Should you wait before you assess all of those attributes to somebody's character when it may not be that way exactly? Not to the max. To the max. Maybe. But yeah. The wait and see approach doesn't go down as well with some people as it does with other people. Sometimes the wait and see approach is just not the way to go. Just doesn't always work out. Not always, not always, not always. At the same time, you may be the type that wants to give people their flowers. Like, look, man, you ain't got to be the best at something, but if you are the type that does right by me, well, then I'm gonna look out, or I'm gonna make sure that you understand where my appreciation lies and how that works. There's nothing wrong with giving a sincere compliment. So let's say you give a sincere compliment to somebody and then have to take that compliment back. Don't let it get to your head, no. Don't let it go to your head, no, no, no. Hmm? That's good juice right there. We're about to get on up out of here, y'all. I just wanted to rap to y'all real quick about this topic. I just wanted to holler at y'all real quick. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Man, I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been very pressing, crazy, busy. People getting ready for the holidays, and sometimes it can affect what you have going on. It's all good though. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. So yeah, but think about that. How long does it normally take you before you decide or declare somebody to be a good guy and somebody that you would recommend to somebody else? There are levels to this thing. So you may, in your heart of hearts, believe that somebody is a good person. But sometimes we have to decide or remember what we are comparing them to. What are we comparing them to? Comparing. If they're a good person, they're a good person. Maybe they're a good person to you, but maybe they're not a good person to everybody else. Everybody isn't consistently the same way with the whole as it is the sum of its parts. Let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious November 21st, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them, making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-C. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-C. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-C. They get number one out the box, Janiyah Geiger, turning 44 years old today, and also Tita Ellison, turning 47 years old today, and Daphne R. Page, turning 57 years old today, and Betty Whitted, turning 54 years old today, and Ernest Edwards, happy birthday to you, and Devin Hockaday Jr., turning 39 years old today, and Same Rather, my people, Same Rather, happy birthday to you, and Shanice Truesdale, turning 38 years old today. 39 years old today. And Jermaine Jones turning 40 years old today. And Nina La Taylor, happy birthday to you. And Charlene Moten Jackson, happy birthday to you. And Sandra Howe Forney, happy birthday. And last but not least, my man Alan L. Ellison, turning 43 years old today. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all and each and every person out there born on this glorious November 21st, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead, turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, the rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, hey man, hey, listen up. Hey man, hey, listen up. Hey man, hey, listen, yo. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you can give somebody their flowers up front, and sometimes you might have to wait before you decide that they are a good person, even if you rocking with them. You know what I mean? Probably all of us have dealt with people that we knew weren't really all that much on the level, but they were good enough for us. It's like being a trainer for wild animals, dangerous wild animals, because you know how to train them. You understand their mentality. You understand, their ways and actions and things like that, their potential. So you know how to deal with them, but the rest of the people out there in the world don't know how to deal with them. They wild animals, so we can't expect them to act like people. Well, sometimes we may heap praise on somebody too soon because we haven't learned enough about them. But how long should we wait before we make them, before we acknowledge their good attributes, their good ways and actions, and the way that they affect us? There's no real right or wrong answers to this. It's just something that we should think about. So let's think about it. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night for another daily Go Getimism show, but we're going to be back a little earlier than this one, man. I'm tired. I'm out of here. I want to thank y'all for coming through, and I appreciate me telling you. So I said, holla back. I said, Emily, thanks for coming through, Em. But we out. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I will HOLLA.